The ping pong node creates a triangle wave from a value that you input, and you can control the scale of the wave with the scale slider. This function is perfect for making something move back and forth or up and down like the ping pong ball you see here. In case of a bouncing motion, you just have to round the tops to make it more natural, and it looks pretty good. Let's use some ping pong. The ping pong ball is here, we're gonna make it bounce. So for that we can use a transform node. As you see, I'm using geometry nodes here. If you don't have them, just drag a new workspace and click new set of geometry nodes. With this transform node we can move it up and down, or move on the other axes you can choose. This time we're gonna move it only on the z-axis, but we can't input the z directly here. We have to separate this purple dot here into 3 different parts, and for that we have a combine xyz node. Now we have 3 separate things here, x, y and z, and we can input different things into each of these sockets. So we can use a value. We can type in here hash frame. You see the frame number is always the thing that's down here as well. And let's plug it into Z and let's press the play button. You see it moves up at a pretty fast rate, and that's because, you know, it's already 177 meters on the Z-axis. If it has to bounce, it has to move back and forth, and for that we have a ping pong node. Nothing happens, and that's because the scale is just too small. So let's input like 10 here. It's moving back and forth, but it's pretty fast. What we can do is to take these frames and divide them with a number. So let's use a division here and let's divide them by 3. So it's bouncing up and down, and to visualize that I made a material that shows the wave that it's bouncing at. It looks something like that right now. And as I told you, we have to smooth out the tops. So for that we can use a smooth minimum, I believe it's minimum. Yeah, it's minimum. Put the minimum here. Right now nothing is changing. Soon you will see what happens. It basically cuts the tops of these waves, so we can make the distance a bit bigger and they become smoother, and now it bounces really nicely. And now you know what the ping pong node does. Life feels a bit more beautiful, right?